Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Chapter 3. Garden of the Hawkins Mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse the place sought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. Oh, it worked? Are you serious? The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. Alright, so this is what I had a problem with. The game informed me about Officer Bradley wondering about how the painting got there before I talked to Officer Bradley. That's kind of weird. It shouldn't happen. Alright, that's creepy. Someone's breathing. I don't know if I want to go in there. I have changed my mind, sir.
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion.
Okay. I didn't ask for this.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Oh, lots to talk about. Okay. We got a couple skill checks here. Oh, let's not waste any time. That's hilarious.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
What do you mean, old Silas?
You're talking about Winchester.
That's right. The Hawkins' old caretaker. Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
No, we got more to talk about. Thank you. Okay, cool.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you?
I'm a PI.
The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I have other questions. Also, I feel like Silas is gonna have like a burned face.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow.
You don't know
Let's
that.
go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Yes, we're a team, sir. We are a team.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Maybe. Why is the caretaker still here?
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I'm done. I'm done with you.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
After all, we are a team. I can refuse. I wonder what I can do if I refuse. Alright. I said we were a team. I meant it. I'm a man of my word.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
So, come around here often, sir? It's up that way. Where are we going? Are you giving me a tour? I would love a tour.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
So 300 years old, by Reverend John Wickwood. Oh. Why'd you bring me here?
Poor kid. Poor kid. Poor kid.
I was looking at his age. Investigate!
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Such a strange final resting place? I mean, I guess.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Alright.
Let's go to the mansion.
Wait.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
What is it called?
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Okay. Are we going yet? Why is there a lantern just chilling here? Alright, well, I'm moving on without you, sir. I got stuff to do. Wait, what? Oh. What? Why you gotta give me chilling music? Oh, there's a log blocking that way anyway. Alright.
I'll have to find another entrance.
The way is shut. Someone flipped the table.
This entrance is still in use.
Oh, I guess I'll just walk up to it and go in then. Or not.
Whoa! Whoa!
Excuse me?
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
I'm not a rabble. Where's the cop when you need him?
You're Mr. Winchester, lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Do not defile. Is this timed? Oh shit!
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
Damn straight!
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are.
Ooh, I wonder how I know that.
Understood. I'm listening.
The
Aha!
police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Well, what about the painting? Alright, so I did not realize that there were going to be QTEs. Shouldn't really need this key. Wait, what? Do I have a key? Wait, did Webster give me a key and I just don't remember it? It's possible.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
So I feel like I didn't have to do a whole lot to get the key from this
What
man
now?
after they built
You
him
have a
up
moment.
What now?
Nothing.
to be a protector of the building.
Stop wasting my time.
I would think it would take some convincing from the cop in order to do it, but I don't know. It's down here. Alright, I won't go there yet. You didn't talk to the cop at all.
Yes. Shall we enter?
You were no help whatsoever.
Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go. Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Chapter 3, Hawkins Mansion. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley managed to calm him down. What do you mean, Pierce and Bradley? Pierce managed to calm him down and finally get a hold of the key to the Hawkins Mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire.
Follow me. I know the place.
There's still
Who left
light.
this light on?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, guy. And there's like a candle here. What the hell's going on? They got a wax candle? I thought this was a whale oil place. Isn't wax kind of a sin to a place like this? I don't like the color.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
What does it tell me? Oh. We shall find out. Bread. Wait, what is that? Why is there a painting in front of the fireplace? That is a painting, right? Why is that in front of the fireplace? This says find the fire scene? What does it mean by that? We are literally in the fire scene right now. All right, so they're in front of a car there. Oh, there's a thing here to interact with whatever kind of squid this is. What? Okay, so it's not bread. What? Oh my god.
What kind of meat is this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's an eyeball. You know what it looks like? It looks like it looks like the little handheld thing that was used in the movie Existence. I don't know if you guys have seen that. It's not a very big movie, but it was like the Matrix before there was before there was a Matrix.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Hello, Charles. What have you say for yourself? Okay. Is that all I needed? I don't see any more white dotty thingies. I feel like there ought to be more. I'm missing some, right? I am, because it won't let me out. Okay. Am I missing something? Oh, there's a lean button. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, geez, it's right on the floor.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Okay.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
Was the place burned down before she could eat?
Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Did it really tell us a whole lot? I guess? Alright, so the way he put it together then, the meat, for whatever reason, is still here. And it's not, like, gone, eaten by any kind of animal, like Silas. I don't know. I feel like we... Well, that's not deduction then, is it? That's abduction. And I feel like we didn't really... We maybe draw too many conclusions from so little information. Hello, where'd you go, sir? That's ominous. I would smash my plate too if I had to eat that. You know what? You're right. I can't blame the kid.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Ooh, why is this so eerie? Well then.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Okay. She lost one of her shoes. What is the importance of that, I wonder? Also, that was a green one. Which means if my skill wasn't high enough, I would not have found it, I suppose?
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
That would be a yes. Here's the painting.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
That is one creepy painting. Is that a tentacle? That is a tentacle, isn't it?
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Whoa! What is that? Exactly 10? I don't know what kind of meat that is. Is that a breakfast meat or a supper meat?
Did someone escape the fire?
Ooh! Don't let me out. Someone escaped. Did Charles escape then?
This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
Well, I mean, they can throw a lamp without meaning...
This was a fight.
I take that back.
Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Well, yeah, he was on fire.
Huh.
What's that?
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
None of your business. It wasn't just an accident. The clues don't match. It's official. The police botched this investigation.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
Your mom. This is arson. The couple had a fight. This is a crime of passion. Well, we don't know crime of passion. We don't know that. This is arson. We don't know that either. I mean, they could have knocked the lamp over. We know that they had a fight, so we're going to go with that. Well, I mean... I don't know if we know they had a fight, but that's what the game showed us.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
What do you mean there's only one way to be sure?
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
It's a two-way door. Also, I got a point. Hold on. We have stuff to invest in. I got 3 points even. I feel like my skills are gaining quite quickly, aren't they? Eloquence doesn't seem to be popping up as much anymore. Investigation seems to be popping up a lot. This will get me leveled though. Let's go here. And then one remaining. Alright, these are all even then. Everything's at 40%. There we go. Sure, why not? I don't know if we're going to have limited points to spend on things.
This door is locked.
Well, don't we have a key guy? Bradley? Whatever your name is? Hello? This collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. Does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. Medicine progression. Not progressing very quickly in those. I'm not missing anything, am I? That's some weird sounding thunder. I'm hearing lots of weird noises. I don't know.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside.
All right, let's do the first level first.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
La la. Which I believe was an inspiration for Reanimator. What? Okay, that was really weird. Why did the fire burn me?
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Well, that was inevitable.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Excuse me, sir. I am going to peruse the books and see if I can raise any skills.
This place was falling apart long before the fire. This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Get your light out of here. It's too bright.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Aha! A precise and very detailed treatise on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world. The simplicity of its writing and the vulgarization of its vocabulary make it accessible to the profane. Do I get skill from that? I do. Okay. Alright, let's talk.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Yeah, he does have a scar. Why does he have a scar going across his face? Did he get like a fish hook? See, look at. That's a big scar.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Your eyes are creepy, sir. Alright, let's go upstairs then. Who's that? Is that Wilbert? Or is that Charles? You guys hear that? I heard a little footy steps that I don't think belong to the cop. What the hell's that? I guess one of Sarah's paintings? That was really weird.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Interesting. So the boat was named after a god. Okay. I feel like the thunder doesn't sound like thunder, and I'm wondering if that is intentional. I feel like it's intentional.
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Good luck with that.
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Well then, that's not creepy either.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
Lovely.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Yep. They made fun of Jules Verne. Are you gonna stay down there or are you gonna come up here with me, Chief?
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. I guess that's probably a doctor at the asylum. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. So this looks like the other painting, only close up to whatever creature that is. See, this looks like what's his name? One of the other elder gods. Nyarlathotep. And not Cthulhu. Oh boy. Oh, look that! That's a pleasant little river.
Locked.
Oh boy. Oh, this is little Louis's room, whatever his name was. What is his name? Simon.
The boys' room.
Yeah, that's what I just said, Edward. You ain't got to repeat it. Whoa! Alright, let's learn about Simon, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Okay.
Sleeping pills.
For a kid?
Strong for an 11-year-old boy.
Yeah, really.
What was wrong with this family?
Oh, yeah.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
Alright, so...
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Yeah, I know what. Alright, so this is something we discussed in my Discord a little while back about Lovecraft and in the way that he liked to write, the way, I don't know, where he got a lot of his ideas from. He had problems with sleep paralysis, and that involves dark figures in most cases, and in his case, that will surround him while he's in bed. And they would look a lot like this guy right here, with the dark figure with the circle on the face. What did he call them? I forgot what he called them. Oh God. He had a specific name for them, and he used them in some of his books. But I have a feeling the kid had sleep paralysis problems, just like Lovecraft did. And all of Lovecraft's all of his stories kind of revolve around the idea of being paralyzed with fear, of not being able to fully describe exactly what's happening, the unknown, the lurking fear. That all comes from his experience with sleep paralysis, and he had it when he was a kid, which it's terrifying for an adult. I can't imagine how bad it is for a kid. Oh, so
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Simon's private journal, he seemed worried about his mother and her attacks. Tension also seems to be growing between the Hawkins couple. Could the fire be the result of an argument? I don't think it is. Why is it allowing me to open drawers that have nothing in them? If I remember, sleep paralysis is more common during childhood. Is it? I don't know. I do not know. I know that it is not fun. Oh! The key that opens the door to Sarah Hawkins' office was concealed, and I found it because I am a private investigator. Which door was it? Okay, Sarah. Chief? I might want you to come in on this one. Are you telling me the police did not find this over here? Or they're like, oh, locked door. Guess we can't investigate. Alright, let's not go in there yet. So, again, I don't know what language this is, but this looks a lot like the language that is on the sketch that Lovecraft drew when he drew Cthulhu. Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult?
Yeah.
What was she trying to achieve?
Well, someone was. If the creature is not yet anchored in our dimension, an expulsion ritual might work, as long as the person performing it makes sure that he integrates the elder sign among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful, though, because the works that describe the creation of such circles are not all of proven reliability. Extract taken from the Malleus Bestiarium by Abigail G. Oh my god. Pardon me. Pardon me. Yep, I need my lighter. It won't let me look without the lighter. Here we go.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Boston Client, JF, Boston Client, FS Exhibition. She made decent money. JF, FS, Boston Client, FS. So FS bought a lot of her paintings, a lot of the expensive ones too. Dr. F, so what, the doctor from the asylum, Fuller? Was his name Fuller? He bought a painting. AD. Oh man, and I lost my pen. Oh my god, where's my pen? Where's my pen? Dr. F treatment? So so she got treatment from Dr. F and she paid for it with a painting. A shambler for FS. So I want to know who FS, AD, hold on chat, FS, AD, JF, Boston client's not going to help us. All right.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Well, there's FS. JF. JF is James Fitzroy. So he bought some of her paintings. Interesting. But we don't know who AD is. So we know JF and we know FS. Gotcha. Alright, I don't need to look at any of that. His face is melting. You know what would be terrifying? Is if there was a shadow on the wall. Oh! What was that? Did something just happen? Did I just call it, or am I seeing things, chat? Was there not something up there, or am I crazy?
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, this is her agent. Ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend, who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. It's kind of manipulative. Don't forget your friend, who wants to make money off of your shit. So, this is what I gather. She has this easel up on this occult thing, and she perhaps got possessed, and her drawings were made while she was, or her paintings were done while she was possessed, and that's why they're so strange, and people want to buy them.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Whatever.
Bradley? Is that you?
That sounded awful. Scratch marks. Bradley, what are you doing? Oh my god, he's dead, chat.
Is anyone there?
Someone's gonna close the door behind you, Chief. Alright. Well, we saw that painting before. Did we not? Oh, well, that's a problem. That's a big problem. I didn't ask for this. Oh, shit! Excuse me, sir?
You!
Sir,
Stop!
are you selling Girl Scout cookies? Bradley, grab his ass. Oh my god, Bradley, you're useless.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Ooh, I didn't see anyone.
You useless
I just
jerk.
heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Alright, well... I would like to go back. I would like to go back and explore.
This door is blocked from the outside.
I'll cover you.
You may switch from one light source to the other. Well, wait, this is the way out. Hold on, I want to go back up there and look around. Hopefully he's not getting away. I'm guessing probably not. If I'm screwing myself over, then so be it. I want to see... Oh shit, it is timed! It is timed! Look at the bottom right, it's timed! No! Oh, God bless America, it won't let me go down there. Or wait a minute. It's not timed. That's how much whale oil I had left in my lantern. Alright. I'm settled down now. Okay, well, there's a problem. My face is no longer there. Unless, did he grab it? Did the guy grab it on his way out? Did I miss that? Maybe I missed that. Maybe the guy grabbed it on his way out. I looked up what H.P. Lovecraft saw during his terrifying nightmares. He believed he was continuously attacked by night gaunts. Yes, that's what it was called. He called them night gaunts. Faceless, devil-like creatures who entered his room at night and terrorized him in his dream. Exactly. Yep, and so remember that figure I showed you? It was a tall, dark figure, and he had no face. That was exactly what it is. It was a night...
This door was closed earlier.
Gaunt. What door? This door? You're right, it was closed.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room.
Hold on, I got some stuff to spend. I got 4 to spend. Holy monkey. Alright. Strength. Physical power. Eloquence. I like the hidden stuff. I like this. There we go.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
A secret passage! Oh! Oh, this is neat. Alright, so I need to find some sort of coordinates. Alright. Okay, gotcha.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Oh.
This panel is movable.
Oh!
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Absolutely. Oh God, buddy, you're gonna crush your hand.
I can't budge these gears.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing. Yeah. I don't want you to crush your hand. Bye. First off, just for shits and giggles, let's put this on where this place would be. Like right here, right? Somewhere in there. Alright.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
You are right, sir.
Seems like this came from a log.
42N 70W. Okay. Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that he'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. 6 days later. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. Aha! Alright. So the orca that was caught or beached or whatever earlier, the reason why they felt it was a bad omen is because it happened before. Which is, if they felt it was an omen, or if they felt it was superstitious in some way, they obviously seen it before, but now we have confirmation, and maybe we have some answers. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. It's not a whale. We've caught it! Oh, this is the miraculous one, or whatever they call it. What do they call it? I don't remember. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. And 6 days later, Darkwater. We have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories. So some of those... You look creepy just standing over there. So some of those coordinates we might put on the globe. But I'm going to look around first.
They look like Celtic runes.
Yeah.
Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
What did I get? Where are those runes at? Small polished stones decorated with Celtic runes. Probably used for divination rituals. They are mostly found in Europe. Those aren't what was on the ground, are they? Are those just simply Celtic runes? I don't know, maybe. I don't know why that bothers me. I gotta click on those things. Alright. Mr. Melty Face, you're all over this place. You seem calm.
It looks like an old seaway map.
Somebody has added coordinates to the old sea map. They make up a journey. Oh. So. Darkwater's here. These are just whaling routes, right? Oh, here we go. The Scylla. Okay. So the Scylla went here. The Prodigal went here to Spain. The Orpheus is this right here. And the Saint Claudine went up to the UK. I don't know if those
Looks
are...
like the navigational paths described in the log.
Thank you, Chief. Did you hear that? Oil refilled? The oil reservoir of your lamp has been refilled. Oh, okay, gotcha. Hey, I got a typewriter just like that guy. Don't look at me like that. I ain't crazy.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater's shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Or maybe he was shipping booze.
Charles Hawkins was a sort of traveler, right?
More like an adventurer, I guess. He left for months, exploring remote places and abandoned temples.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles
yeah.
Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater's shore for years. Maybe he
Oh,
kept
wrong
them for
button.
sentimental reasons.
Where is that map at? Not in here, I guess.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Okay, let's try 33 north, 53 west and see what happens. It's like right here. Oh!
Looks like it worked.
So
Well done, Pierce.
I'm a private investigator. An investigator for money. Alright, so my guess is if you couldn't figure out this puzzle, that this was perhaps a side way to do it for people who couldn't figure it out. Which is cool. It's always nice to have multiple ways to do a puzzle.